Hey guys, this is Haley. Today's video is going to be a little different than normal because I normally do not talk about these things publicly online until after they happen, just because with my anxiety I just can never handle talking about it. So yeah, I've been struggling the last couple days since I found this out, and I also have a lot of other things going on in my life with other pets. Everyone's okay, it's just potential issues going on. But yeah, as you can see from the title of this video, Sterling potentially has kidney disease or renal failure. I believe those are the two terms they used. It's currently 8:30 at night. I'm filming this in the bunny room with a light, so it's really bad footage. We're not even gonna talk about my hair. That was an anxiety thing I did last night at midnight. Clearly, I'm coping very well. Basically, the story is I took Sterling and Ebony to a vet appointment. This was actually their second vet appointment since moving to Florida. The first vet was terrible, so I took them to another vet. I believe I'm happy with this vet so far. They seem pretty good, and they're willing to refer us out to specialty vets if needed. The specialty vets are just far away, so there's that. But yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a checkup. I asked for senior blood work on the bunnies. I actually originally was just gonna do it with Ebony, but we did it on both. I like to do blood work every 6 months on seniors. Ebony sometimes gets blood work every 3 months just because she did have liver issues a couple years back, which I'm not sure when those started with her. She's been off of her liver medication for about a year and has been stable, which is great. Her blood work came back stating she has slightly lowered white blood cell counts, but that can come from a hard blood draw, so they're not concerned about it. They think she's fine, but I might discuss that more with them just to make sure we don't need to retest her. But so there's that, but we believe Ebony's good. They're both up on the shelf area. I don't think you can see them, but Ebony is up there and Sterling is hiding in the hidey house because he, for some reason, well, he thinks I'm going to be vacuuming and he hates the vacuum, and I am going to be vacuuming, so he is correct. Sterling's blood work came back with his creatinine levels off. I do not have a copy of the blood work results on me, so I cannot remember if they were high, low, whatever. Basically, his creatinine was showing some issues, and they want to test his urine to make sure it is not kidney disease or renal failure. So I have to collect a urine sample and give that to them. And then a month from now, we are going to be retesting his blood work and his urine to verify or confirm our results. So yeah, basically he's not diagnosed with anything yet. He may be just dehydrated. Sometimes their creatinine levels can be off if the pet was dehydrated when coming in, but with a rabbit who is 6.5 years old, almost 7, he is a senior, and getting a blood work result like this is kind of concerning. So anyways, I'm going to replace the litter boxes with something that I can get urine out of. Still have not decided what to do on that yet. So yeah, basically I'm gonna try to sit in here tonight and wait for someone, or wait for Sterling specifically, to pee, and then collect his urine in a syringe, take it to the hospital. So since it is night, I'm going to be refrigerating it. I think ideally it's better not to, but he tends to only pee in the morning or at night, and I'm normally not awake when he pees in the morning. They get up at 4 or 5 a.m. and that's when they tends to pee a lot. So yeah, here's Sterling. He's gonna be very upset that I'm gonna be using the vacuum. Right, let's just go ahead and start cleaning, and I am going to show you how I'm going to try and collect urine. As you can see, they're very hairy. I've been pulling clumps off as much as I can, but if I do it, they run away because they get mad. So hopefully after they finish their veggies, they'll come down here and get some pee. But we only need pee from Sterling, so I have to watch and see who it is. I think I'm gonna leave the room. And then over here, it's really messy, but I have these Google Nest cameras that are super full of dust. Highly, highly recommend. So I'm gonna go in another room and like watch the cameras. Probably gonna wait for them to finish eating because they're not gonna wanna pee until after that. I've got water, fresh water. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in another room and watch them. Okay, so the puppy pads unfortunately didn't work. I think because I put them in wrong. I like folded them over so the pee just seeped under and then ran until it hit this absorbent part, and it just absorbed all the pee within a matter of seconds, so I wasn't able to get it. But took it out of the litter box, and looking back at the cameras, I believe this is Sterling, because he just went like a big pee, but he came back, and after he left, this was there. This was after Ebony left, and then I don't know who did that. So I'm gonna look back at the cameras again right here and try to figure out whose is whose. I'm pretty positive this is Sterling, but that could also be Sterling. So we're gonna figure this out. Okay, so I'm 90% sure this is Sterling's, this is Ebony, and that is Sterling's. I just got this from this little puddle. I don't know if I should collect that one as well. I think I might, just to make sure. I don't know. I really just want to make sure I get this right, because if I don't, they have to sedate him to get the urine sample, and the sedation is going to be like $300. Plus, I don't want to sedate him if I don't have to, so I'm going to go get another syringe and do it again just in case. But that's the first urine sample. Okay, so I just finished the litter boxes. I added their pine pellets. Oh my goodness, I've tripped on this like 100 times today. Stupid Matt. I added their pine pellets under there, and then their Carefresh on top, so their litter boxes are finally completed, and he's peeing again. Now this is really making me wonder, because like I don't count how many times my rabbits pee in a day. Like that's never something I've done. But it is currently 11:18. I started this around 8:30. And Sterling has peed 3 times. I believe he just peed right now, so that's 3 times. And Ebony's only peed once. So now I'm like, okay, does he have a kidney issue? So anyways, the syringes are in the fridge. I'm gonna put them in some containers. And then we're gonna take those tomorrow morning or afternoon to the vet to have a urinalysis done. So yeah, I don't have any updates on diagnosis. I probably won't for another month, because even if we get results today, or not today, even if we get results from the syringes I took today, they have to confirm them a month from now. And then after that, I believe we have to figure out if there's more diagnostic testing or treatment. I'll show you what Ebony is. I just opened a package and I threw all of the packaging paper in here, and now she's going crazy. Look at how bad she is. Like, I keep taking tufts of fur, but then she gets mad and runs away. So yeah, they need to be brushed like ASAP. So anyways, I will give an update when the urinalysis comes back. So it's been a long time since I updated you guys. You can probably tell my hair like grew out. Please ignore my appearance. I'm trying two new acne medications and my face is destroyed. Anyways, I'm back. Sterling had his 1 month follow-up blood work and urinalysis. It took me a little bit longer to get the urinalysis done just because I was at a business trip, which I guess I'll drop it a little bit here. I went to Super Zoo, which is a expo for people who own pet stores, and I got a ton of new products for our online shop. We are renaming, well, sort of. We still have 101 Rabbits up right now. But anyways, we have another shop called 101 Pets that has dog and cat toys on it. I'm really trying to expand into dog and cat enrichment as well. But anyways, that's not the reason for this video. If you guys want to check out the new website, it's down below. So because of the business trip, that got pushed a little bit, but we finally have the urinalysis results and the blood work results. Everything is normal. Which part of me is like, are you serious? I went through all that anxiety for nothing. But the other part of me is very thankful that my vet is thorough, because given Sterling's age, he is a senior. This is right around the age where things like kidney disease, liver disease, things like that happen. And I would rather have everything under control than to find out 5 months down the road that, this was something we could prevent. So very thankful that they are thorough. Very thankful that he is fine. Basically what happened is he must have been a little bit dehydrated when he went in for his initial blood work, and so it came back stating that his liver enzymes were a little bit off, or not liver, sorry, kidney. That's happened before with my cats as well. My cat Milo has had several blood draws where it looks like he could have kidney issues, but it's just because he didn't drink enough before the exam. So I think next time before, his yearly blood work, I'll probably feed them veggies in the morning. Normally I feed veggies at night, but I wonder if I feed them veggies in the morning and they get more liquid, just to make sure that everything we're seeing is accurate, and not just caused by like, he hasn't drinking in a couple hours. So yeah, anyways, Sterling's fine. I'm so grateful. Quick update on everyone, the bunnies. Sterling is good, no issues there. Because he is a senior, he is on arthritis treatment as a preventative, to prevent the growth of arthritis, since most elderly rabbits do get arthritis. So he's on a medication called Adequin. I just started him and Ebony on that, so Ebony's on it as well. Ebony already has the beginnings of arthritis, so she's on Adequin to stop any future growth of arthritis. And then we also have her on Medicam, which is an anti-inflammatory med to help with any potential pain she might have. As we know, rabbits are really good about hiding pain, so since I've noticed symptoms of arthritis, I would rather give her something just in case. So yeah, other than that, the rabbits are healthy. They are old. I feel like I've been struggling, making videos on the bunnies just because they're not as young as they used to be. And because of that, they literally sleep all day. So yeah, they're not running around excited and stuff like they used to be. But yeah, Ebony is 9.5, Sterling is 6.5, but they're both healthy, so I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining my journey on freaking out that my rabbit had kidney disease. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any video ideas, please leave them in the comments. I've literally been burnt out on YouTube for a long time, and I just don't have inspiration on what to film. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon on a new video.